Alright, this is Professor DeFrance, and in this video we're going to take a look at where you can find your course materials. So you're probably familiar with this page. We'll scroll down here. And if your course doesn't look identical to this yet, it will very soon. Alright, so this is just the intro page. Alright, so what you want to look at are, of course, the content pages. I had some issues with the My Media, so I put that elsewhere. Assessments, you want to look under assignments. Certainly grades would be a relevant thing as well. Quizzes, rubrics, and under communications, let me move myself over here, the discussion. All right, so those are kind of the main things as far as the course material goes. But of course, you can email me right here as well. That's very useful as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the content and kind of give you a little preview of what you're going to see in this course and on our page here. So we have our basic course information here. This will give you, right, just the things you need to know, right? Your calendar, your syllabus, a little information about, obviously, that this is an online asynchronous course, and it gives you the kind of a breakdown on that there. Let's see, under Unit 1. Okay, so I try to always make these look the same so they're consistent. Tells you what this unit is about. And the first thing you'll see there is the lecture I prepared for this unit, as well as any video lectures that correspond to this lecture. And then because this is, well, it's a thesis-driven paper in Unit 1, it has some narrative elements. I thought it would be good for you to have all this other information, kind of real, basic foundational information on writing a hook for a narrative paper, my presentation on hooks, narrative writing, which is a lecture, like a video lecture, and then you have the lecture itself, writing a thesis statement. So there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of foundational information here that can be useful, and some of these do, say actually all of them, expand on stuff you find in the Unit 1 lecture. I would say except for the thesis, no, sorry, except for the MLA format, which is identical. That's no different. But if you want the video lecture of me talking about and breaking down MLA format, that's what you would find here, because it's a link. I'm sorry, I just, looking at it, I realize I guess I didn't put the text version, so I will add that up there as well. Oh, I probably didn't because I didn't want to repeat myself. That's already in the Unit 1 lecture. It would be redundant to put it there again. If you have any questions on basic essay writing, this is the video lecture. This is the presentation that I put together on that. It's very thorough, and hopefully you enjoy that. And there are elements of definition in this paper, although, like narration, that's just part of it. So there's a couple basic things. If you have any questions on definition, there's a video lecture and a presentation on that I put together. And then we see the after that, which is basically the main information that you need there for Unit 1. You have the readings. I usually will put readings for the unit. On this one I put unit for the course because it does include writing spaces, and we're going to draw from that throughout the course. So we'll draw from that in Unit 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the rest of the material here are readings for Unit 1, videos for Unit 1, and the Unit 1 activity. which you can also find. Well, you can find it there, and yes, you can find it here under assignments, essays 1, 2, 3, 4, and the activities. I'll probably do a separate video just to break those down, because that's, I do it now, but it's like a whole, there are 4 of them. But they're fun. I think that well, at least half of them, I think that you'll find very enjoyable. They're entertaining. Couple entertaining assignments in there that I put some thought and creativity into. The others are kind of more standard academic, but I hope you do enjoy those. Let's see, Unit 2. And I will probably be adding a video lecture here. I just haven't done it yet. We've got the readings, put writing spaces there again, just in case. Videos, activity. And the activities are not weekly. We do like 1 per unit. The thing that you'll want to look at weekly and address weekly are the discussions. There is 1 discussion per week. And they're on various topics, usually in some way relating to the essay that you're writing in this unit. This is Unit 3, Analyzing Disagreeable Core Political Values, where you kind of like objectively look at a political opinion that you disagree with and give it a good analysis and assessment of their reasoning without making it an argument. So it's a very kind of like fine line you're walking there. Just try to stay away from anything that sounds argumentative or judgmental, because that's not what we're going for in this essay. Unit 3, that lecture there, will tell you all about it. Go over various things about the essay itself, and there is a lecture there that will help expand upon things that you'll need for Unit 3. Let's see, we have our readings there, videos there, assignment here, right? So it's pretty easy to follow, pretty easy to find. Did we get to Unit 3 already? Did I skip Unit 2? No, I did. I did not. Okay, good. All right, go all the way to Unit 4. You can see the same thing, right? So you have your Unit 4, you have some lecture material there, and I'll likely add 1 more right there. Readings, some really interesting ones for that final piece, because again, that final piece is reflecting upon what we learned about values and personal values and public space in this course, and that's where we'll leave it there with our final unit. The videos, some good ones there. All right, so that covers that. Right, so that's your content under assessments. Like we said, we'll look at kind of already we drew on this page already, but you see it. The essays are here, activities are here. Yeah, so we'll do a piece where we break those activities down, because that'll probably be worthwhile. Quizzes, there's 1 quiz per unit. The first quiz is available, you see there, and just go ahead and click on it. And then, well, I probably see it a little differently than you do, but there will be a place there to go ahead and take your quiz. And the rubrics, these were, there's a lot of thought and design that goes into these, so do make sure to make use of the rubric. What I found helpful was to look at it like this. Let's see, where's there? I thought there was a. Preview. The preview. I think this is the viewing option that I liked. Yeah, there it is. If you look at it on the preview, uh, I don't know. And you can print it too. I just like this one. It's clear, more aesthetically effective, I think, looking at it in the preview than maybe you see it differently as a student there. Maybe they give you a better look at it than I see, but from where I'm sitting, it doesn't look as pretty as you'd want it to unless you look at it through the preview. So let me get rid of that. Okay, so we're almost done here, actually. This is pretty good. So under communications, obviously I will do the announcements. What I'm going to do with announcements is give weekly announcements. I'm going to put up the first one here in just a few minutes. Usually I want to do it, usually I would do it in the form of a video, so I'm going to see if we can make that work. And then you want to look under discussions, of course. The discussions are up here. You'll find them separated out by unit. And like I said, there's just one per week. And as far as these, we're looking for, actually, I do have to put some information on that. These are, I think they're 150. We're looking for 150 words per post. Except for that one. This is a 6-word memoir, so for that one, it's just going to be 6 words, actually. All right. So that should get you going and get you started. It gives you a little guide through what you see on our CougarView page. Let me know if you have any questions. Of course, email me. Let me take a look at our content page real quick. Here's what you see on the overview. On the schedule, I'm going to try to add to that and see if I can't make that more, a little more useful for us. But my email is here, defrance_robert@columbusstate.edu. All right, so be in touch, and of course I will try to answer your questions as soon as physically possible, because I understand, want to let you know that I'm here for you. All right, you guys, we'll have a great semester, and I will be speaking to you, and of course giving you those weekly announcements.